3. So this week we're going to talk about creating good habits, specifically with planning and organization. Now, good planning and organization skills, when you practice those, that will help you be successful in school and whatever it is you want to do once you are done with high school, whether it's a career or going to college or managing your life and your household. Having good planning and organizational skills is key. And what's key to that is developing those habits. So one habit that I really want you to develop is checking in with yourself. Mental health check is very important, and it's a key to being mindful. So what I want you to do now is head over to the Padlet, and there's a link to it below. And when you get there, I want you to put a sticky note up in the zone that you're in right now. So really think about how you're feeling right now. Find that word that describes how you're feeling, or 2 or 3 words, whatever it is. And then put your sticky in that area. You can put a picture on it if you want. But just check in with yourself and see where you're at. So pause this and go to that Padlet. Welcome back. So now we're going to watch a short video on how mindfulness empowers us. So really think about mindfulness is being present. It is knowing what you're feeling as you feel it, knowing what you're thinking as you're thinking it. It's being present, it's being here, and being mindful. So let's watch this video, and then we'll talk some more.
There's a story, usually attributed to the Native American tradition, which illuminates different ways of paying attention. An elder, talking to a child, says, "I have 2 wolves fighting in my heart. One wolf is fearful, vengeful, envious, resentful, and deceitful. The other wolf is compassionate, loving, generous, truthful, and peaceful." The child asks, "Which wolf will win the fight?" The elder responds, "The one I feed." That doesn't mean we try to deny or hurt or kill the angry wolf. If we did that, we'd end up in a long battle, all the while somehow making that wolf more powerful through our hostility and fear. Hating that wolf sucks the strength right out of us. Instead, we calmly pay attention to the angry wolf and let go of believing they have the answers. If we can do that, they end up lying down next to us, no longer an enemy. We help strengthen the kind and loving wolf, giving it nourishment and support so that we can follow it. That peaceful wolf can become our steady companion and show us the way through all kinds of different life experiences. Restful or chaotic, enjoyable or disappointing experiences may come and go, but we can have a guide with us through it all. This is what mindfulness can help you do. Mindfulness allows us to see our thoughts and feelings as they are beginning. It's very powerful to know what we're feeling as we're feeling it, know what we're thinking as we're thinking it. With mindfulness, we can choose what will strengthen and bring into action, and we can choose what we will gently let go of. We don't have to be at the mercy of old habits or old ways of thinking or old ways of being. We are empowered. It just takes practice.
Okay, so let's relax for a moment. I want you to do some deep breathing. Like I've said before, deep breathing is very restorative. It does help you reset. And I want you to think about that feeling that you picked, how you're feeling when you did the mood meter, and really think about how powerful it is to know what you're feeling as you're feeling it, to know what you're thinking as you're thinking it. When you can identify how you're thinking or how you're feeling, or both, as you're thinking and feeling it, you can choose what you will strengthen and bring into action, and choose what you will gently let go of. Being mindful can help get rid of old habits. You can stop and think about how you're feeling right now, what you're thinking right now, and make the choice to just let that negativity go and bring in the positivity. All right. So if we're in class, we're going to do that circle, and we will do that next week when we get back together. But this week, I'm going to have us do it in a discussion, and this is what we're going to talk about. So last week we did that Flipgrid activity. Many of you did. And so what I want you to put in the discussion is one word or two or three that describe how you felt about the activity. So you don't even have to put in a whole sentence. You can just say that it was energizing and exciting, or that you felt nervous and apprehensive or scared. So just put in a couple words. Trust me, a lot of people felt the same way you did. So, and I think it helps. It helps us to connect with each other and see that, yeah, we're all kind of going through the same thing together. Okay? And then after you do that Flipgrid activity, move on to the next folder because we're going to start this week's lesson. Thank you.